What is goal setting? Goal setting is a process that starts with careful consideration of what you want to achieve and ends with a lot of hard work to actually do it. So, goal settings daw, kay proseso daw na siya na mag-start ka with careful consideration of what you want to achieve. Careful consideration kung saan imong ganahan ma-achieve. And ends with a lot of hard work to actually do it. So, kinahanglan nga na kay daghan nga hard work buhaton para makuha ma-achieve to nimo ang imong goal. In between, there are some very well-defined steps that transcend the specific of each goals. So daghan sad kuno ang mga well-defined steps nga mag-transcend sa imong specific goals. Knowing these steps will allow you to formulate goals that you can accomplish. So, kung makabaw na gani ka ani nga mga steps, maalaw na daw na nimo, ma-formulate na nimo ba ang imo ang goals kung para unsaon nimo pag-accomplish kani nga goals, kana nga goal. Nga setting goals will give you long-term vision o short-term motivation. O kani, it focuses your acquisition of knowledge. Ma-focus daw ka sa acquisition sa knowledge ba sa imong goal, ma-focus ka sa imong goal ba. Kani, it helps you to organize your time and your resources so that you can make the most of your life. So kani daw ang setting goal daw kay it helps you to organize daw, magtabang ni siya nimo mo organize sa imong oras o sa imong resources para ma-achieve nimo ang imong goal. Yeah, goal settings is a process of taking active steps to achieve your desired outcome. So kani, proseso daw ni siya nga step by step to achieve your desired outcomes. Example, ganahan ka makapitan sa barko. Kinahanglan ka na kay goal settings, na kay step by step goal settings para ma-acquire na nimo ang kanang imong ganahan ma-achieve, sabi ganahan nimo ma-achieve kapitan sa barko. First imong unahon sa imong goal settings kay muskwila og tarong. Mao nang first step hangtod mo graduate ka, magtarong ka eskwela, graduate ka, dako imong grado, mao nang first step. Second step, magkuan ka, apprentice ka. Gasakay na nimo barko, di pa man ka mo overseas siguro pero naay uban maka-overseas, pero ang uban kay mag-apprentice man jud sa Philippines niya, mag-apprentice ka. Kinahanglan tarungon jud nimo para nindot ang ilang masulti about nimo para dali ka makasakay og overseas. Ikaw man, makasakay na ka, overseas na ka. Ikaw man, sige gapon ka tarongon ang imong trabaho, dili ka mag-slack gani, dili ka magtinapulan. Ikaw man taga-uli nimo. Every time mauli ka gikan sa barko, take exam, taga-uli take exam para imong ranggo mo dako. Hangtod makapitan ka. Mo na imong step by step para ang goal nimo ma-acquire. Kay mao man na ang goal settings. Kinahanglan man na kay process ba para makuha nimo ang imong goal. Kinahanglan na kay step by step nga process sa imong goal para ma-achieve na nimo ang imong goals. Kinahanglan na ay settings.
Reason why goal setting is important. Goals push you forward. And the second, define success is essential. And the third, goals hold you accountable. Fourth, goals inform action. Fifth, tracking progress is important. Sixth, goals help morale. And seventh, and the last, recognizing progress is important. A goal is a desired result that a person or a system visualize or imagine as a future possibility, plans, and then commits to achieving that desired result as I said previously. The setting of goals or target is extremely necessary to move on properly and efficiently in life. Both the setting of goals are working dedicated to implement. Those are equally important. Following the correct path or the achievements of the goal or targets at the utmost importance rather than setting the goal and not following the right path to achieve it. Goals help to provide focus. A life without a goal simply like an arrow without target one can shot that arrow anywhere one likes without a goal it becomes tough to achieve. Anything until and unless have is something to focus on one might have a huge potential and a great talent but without focus that the talent abilities are simply useless. Hence the focus is important that setting of the goal provides us with and with it help we're able to achieve something in life. Goal help to measure the progress. By the setting of the goals for oneself, one keeps track of one progress. With the help of the aims, one can set a benchmark for the performance of self, and then one can compose himself compared to the label that it see. It can also be very well understood that how good, how bad one has performed in comparison to the previous performance. Goals help to create accountability. Having a goal is mind makes one accountable. And most importantly, this accountability is only or the fault for self. No one has any idea about the goals that have been set and no one stands to again if the goals are achieved. These goals solely help to create accountability of self, and by the setting on specific goals, one can easily understand that it wants of the right track or not, and if not, then what needs to be done to be right back on track. Goals help to take control of life. Goals are critical to take control of one's life rather than the allowing life to take control of oneself. There are several people who work extremely hard but unable to achieve anything ultimately because they are just working because they need to work are going to the direction where life is taking them. Goals help to give motivation. Goals are roots of motivation and inspiration. Without motivation, it becomes tough to achieve or get something in life. The setting of the goal provides one the foundation for one's drive. The goals provided are concrete endpoint to aim to achieve the target to fall of the excitement. Goals help one to the base what can be. What can be. The goals help to get the best out of ourselves. It helps us to achieve to the highest of our potential. The goals help us to stretch beyond our normal self and attain new heights. Everyone should have goals in life. Goals make life beautiful. When you have a goal, you live for the goal and put effort each day to achieve it. And when you achieve the goal, it brings you unlimited happiness.
Hello, good day everyone. Today I will tell you what are the benefits of setting goals. So, if you are able to successfully set and achieve personal goals for yourself, you will experience many benefits, even if you do not reach all your goals. Just having them can enrich your life in a number of ways. So, these are the benefits of setting goals or kanang mag-set ka goals sa imong life ba. Example, nakay-plan kanang kuan. Para sa nang kuan ba? So, ikaw, ang plano kay your plan is to become a seaman, build a family, buy a house. So, you will set goals how you will reach that goals. 'Di ba? So, mao na siya setting goals. So, this is one of the benefits of setting goals. So, first and foremost, setting goals provides you direction and destination. They give you something to aim. Mag-target nimo ba? Imong i-aim. Kani dapat makuha ni nako next year. Nga na ba? Aim and for any direct your efforts towards. They help guide you to where you ultimately want to be in life. So, mao na siya no. So, in setting goals maka-benefit day ka og kanang one of the benefits kay tagaan jud kanyang direction ba. Di ka maglibog. Mura kay kag kanang dili ka parehas anang kuan ba kanang bahala na si Batman kanang kung asa ka dadon dito ra ka kung mo set ka goals na kay kuan na kay direction. It will provide direction sa mo magplan ka. Today, mao ni akong pangbuhaton. Kani muskwila ko, mag-graduate, trabaho, mag-ipon, ya, mapalit. So, nga na ba? Na kay direction, unsay mo pangbuhaton, dili kay mura kay i-plan na nimo tanan daan. Nga na, unsay may tabo sa imong kinabuhi. So, the next one is clear focus on what is important. So, your goals give you a clear focus on what you believe to be important in your life. Therefore, it is essential when setting your personal goals, you first think about what is important, no? What is important to you and what you really want to accomplish in your life. So, mo to siya, no? Ang setting goals, kung mag-set ka goals, maumakot ko ni setan, guys. So, mag-set ka goals, siyempre, mauto yung goals sa kinabuhi. So, mauto siya important, di ba? Example, ako, student ko. Akong goal is to graduate, to become a seaman. Someday, no? Yeah. Karon kay murag kuan man, nag-short og kanang finance ba? So, ni kuan ka, ni try kag business, nag-business ka, while nag-klase ka. So, pagka kuan na ni kuan man imong business, pero dili kay ka ng kuan ba, kusog. Karon naa siya, mo ginansya ka. But, na occupied naman kasi yung business, nakalimutan na nimo imong kasi nga na ni imong school ba, murag daghan na kay kag na neglect nga mga lessons, mga activities. So once you are nakaset ka goals, kung ikaw imong dili na mahitabo nimo kay imong pilion man gyud kay ang klase, kay kung di na nimo pilion ng klase, mag-business ka, so di nimo makuha imong goal, di ba? So mao na siya, mag-give siya kuan, focus on what is important. So next is, it will give you a sense of personal satisfaction. So, when you say personal satisfaction, so naman kay list of steps, or basta yung nga na, list of steps, kanang mag-graduate ka mo, trabaho ka, nga na ba? List of steps. Kita ba, as a person, kuhan ba na, samot na karon, nature ba, ay marag, kanang nanap kami sa itong nanap, kaya malisuda diyan ni college, kanang ikabot na college, hagbong ko ka ni, nga na. Pero karon ay kana nang imuna ba kay kuan marag negative. Once ma-achieve na nimo, example, naka-graduate na ka college, masatisfied kasi mo kagalingon kay kuan man kanang naka-graduate na buhat man na nimo. You achieve the kuan man, naka-graduate man ka. Bisag lisod kayo, so murag na kuan kasi mo kuan mo boost imong confidence niya. Makuan ka, masatisfied kasi mo kagalingon niya, mabilib sad kasi mo kagalingon. So mo na siya personal satisfaction. So the fourth one ng gives you a sense of purpose in life. So syempre kita person nagit ay purpose in life unless katong mga tao nga kanang walay pangandoy sa kinabuhi, di ba? Kanang tambay ra, pero di ako sad kuningon kanang mga tambay kay wa na sila goals, wa na sila purpose na sila. Pero kanang kuan bakita ba, it will give us purpose in life kay namtay goals. Atong purpose mabuhi ta kay ganahan ta mahimong siman, mutabang ta sa tong mama, papa, mo build tag pamilya to nga na ba man atong purpose, ma-help ta sa lain people. So mo na siya kung kuan, kung set ka goals kay murag kuan man, murag kay kanang kung di ka mo set og goals, example ma-fail ka, murag di na ka ganahan nya. Wa biya ka nag-set og goals, wala kay tanawon ba nga unsay imong dapat buhaton kung maingani ka. So kung nakaiskuan nagi kay purpose in life, kung kanimo man nimo next step nimo kay katon sa imong buhaton, so ingana ba. So next, it gives you control of your future. So mo tong gingon ganiya, setting goals help you take control of your future. Ikaw na mo control sa imong future. Without goals, you tend to drift aimlessly. So, kung wakay kuan, di ka mag-set of goals, or wakay goals yung kinabuhi, mura juga ka ng kuan, kanang matao nga kuan ba? Bahala na kung asa ko dadon sa kuan, asa ko dadon sa panahon, dito ra ko, maging ana ba? So, mo na siya. Kung nakay kuan, set ka goals, nakay aim ka, ikay mo i-control sa imong future. Ikay na-control sa imong future. You are the one who is the driver ba sa imong kuan, sa imong journey. di ba? So nago kay plano, so kani akong buhaton eh. Sunod kanina sad nag-graduate na ako kanina sad magtigom ko nga na. So mo na siya, ikaw may mo control once mo set ka goals sa imong kinabuhi kay ikaw may nag-control sa imong future. So lastly, it provides motivation. And it provides motivation. Goals give you motivation. It will give you hope and something to inspire you. No, so once nakay goals, ma-motivate jud ka kay kinahanglan. Example kani, usa ka step sa imong goal kay imo nang nabuhat. Syempre, ma-motivate jud ka duol na lang kay ko sa akong goal, akong goal, ako gyud ning human nun. Next, nasad ako gyud ning i-achieve ning kaning ako gyud ning kabuton akong goal sa kinabuhi. So those are the benefits of setting goals. So we should students set our goals. We should identify what is our purpose in life. So that's all. Thank you.
So, good day sir. I am Rustom Gabriel Ilulbata from BSMT 1117. So, for today, I'm gonna report my topic, which is the importance of goals. So, first is, alam ko naman, each of us, meron tayong goals. So, yan ang itatakod ko ngayon, gabi. So, the importance of goals. By having clear goals, you become aware of precisely what you want to achieve and how to go about doing it. And you are able to more accurately assess and measure your ability to accomplish the goals. And most importantly, you have the plan to guide you along the way and keep you on track. Having goals and staying committed to them will keep your focus on the things that you have identified as essential to reaching your desired outcomes. So, too often, we expend precious time on issues that have nothing to do with what we really want in our lives. We get distracted by focusing on what others are doing and achieving and striving to do the same. So, having a vision and supporting plan of what you want to achieve in life is necessary if you ever want to arrive at a correct destination. So, I have 5 examples of why goals is important. So, first is, it gives you clarity. Setting your goals gives you clarity on what you want to achieve. It helps you crystallize, articulate your heart and desire, and ensure that you put time, energy, and effort into things that really matter in your life. And it makes you live more consciously. So the second is, it drives you. Your goals are a representation of your inner desires that motivate and inspire you. They are a source of motivation and the fuel that drives you when the going gets tough. When the going gets tough. When you don't have the goals, it's easy to find yourself getting distracted by everything that's going on around you. The third is, it gives you focus. Your goals help you focus your time, efforts, and energy on exactly what needs to be achieved. You don't have goals. You find yourself wandering around every day. Have you ever found yourself surfing the net or chatting excessively, or maybe running errands that play no role in your larger scope of life? But you are not aware because you are just living life as it is. A goal acts as your fuel funnel, which guides and channels those inputs effectively into your desired output. Remember, no goals, no focus. So the fourth is, makes you accountable. Setting goals make you accountable. Having someone alongside you to make you accountable is extremely important. It enables you to have someone who's always reminding you of when you're falling behind on your goals, and keeps you motivated to remain on tracks, and it creates positive pressure. So the last one is achieve your potential. Humans are creatures of comfort. There is nothing wrong with being in your comfort zone, unless you get too comfortable and start holding yourself back, instead of challenging yourself to learn and grow and try new things. Your goals will help you step out of your comfort zone and allow you to reach new heights by giving you challenges that can make you better. Start setting goals. Make a habit of daily goals setting and achieving for the rest of your life. Focus on the things you want rather than the things you don't want. That could be all, sir. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My topic for today is about the disadvantages of goal setting. So I have 5 examples of disadvantages of goal setting. So the first one is may create unnecessary stress and pressure. This is one of the most obvious and direct effect you will get from goal setting. Stress and pressure. You have to understand how things work. You have a target and a deadline to hit. You somehow created stress and pressure within you. For some, the stress and pressure are good. They became the driving force that motivates them to achieve more. On the other hand, for those who don't know how to handle the stress and pressure, setting goals make them procrastinate even more. They feel uneasy and things may crumble in their world. So, for example, if a student that has a deadline, like for example today, that this will make them more stress and pressure because they have to answer it right away, because if they won't pass it on time, they either will get a 0 or some teacher will minus their grades too. So like that. But for some people, their student likes to have stress and pressure because they can motivate them to achieve more, like doing their assignment on the deadline period. That is for example. So, number 2 is giving you a sense of failure. If you don't have a goal, you won't fail, right? But you won't succeed too because you don't have anything to aim you don't have anything to aim for in the first place. So setting is a double-edged sword. When you fail to hit your goal, it makes you feel like a failure. Worse, when you compare yourself with those who set a similar goal but successfully achieve it, it makes you feel like a failure or that you're not good enough to produce the result that you want. So example is if you have a family like a big brother or a big sister, that if your big brother or your sister has a high grade than you, then some parents will compare to your big brother that you have a high grade and you're not smart, for example, like that. If you feel like that, you will feel like depressed because you cannot achieve their goals because you don't have the same knowledge like them, because not everyone has the same knowledge as your brother too. So every people has different understanding or knowledge. So next is 3 is blinded you with other opportunities. You see, when you set a goal, you put all your energy and focus on that goal. You become less open to other opportunities and possibilities. There is 1,000 ways to get to your destination, but when you set the goal, you restrict yourself with just a few ways to get there. When you focus on the bullseye, you put all your attention there. You become less creative because all you see is the bullseye and nothing else. So, for example, like you focus only on one goal, but there is different, you can go different possibilities, like from, like you have from plan A, plan B, plan C, like that, but you only stick to plan A, or either it's the hardest one that you like, or you're stubborn to stay with that path too. So sometimes we have to be open-minded, and so that you can have lessen your stress too. Lessen your stress, because if you stick to one goal, then there may be a chance that you won't reach your goal because you're so stubborn to follow your own goal that even it's not the hardest way to go. So next one is number 4 is become result focused rather than progress focused. Is it good to be a result focused? No, not at all. Think about it. If my goal is to lose 10 pounds through exercise, and after a few days of hard work and I did not see any result, what do you think I will do? High likely that I will say that exercise doesn't work, or that I will doubt if I can lose the 10 pounds as I intended. Eventually I will lose hope, lose my motivation, and give up. So the meaning of that is, if you think you want to be fast rather than slowly but surely the progress, so you want a result than progress. Like this is another example, like building a successful blog. You need to write and publish a good content regularly, but if you focus on the goal of making money from your blog, you will give up after a couple of articles because the result you desire just doesn't come that fast. Like if you are a YouTuber like PewDiePie, that he was when he was a YouTuber, he have a low subscriber at the time when he first started. Unlike today that he is already a big celebrity with billions of subscribers because he do his content regularly. So that's it for number 4. And number 5 is goal make you addictive. So having goals that empower you to successfully achieve great success is good, but it may also make you addictive to the result. It makes you ignorant to other aspects of your life, such as your health, relationship, and your social. When you're so addictive to winning, you forget your real purpose and why you set out to achieve the goal in the first place. In other words, you win the battle but you lose the war. Like you're addicted playing games that you don't care, like to eat. You're hiding that you don't go to bath anymore because you're addicted to playing, that you're blinded with winning, and just like that it makes you lose your real life friends too, or your family, because you don't care anymore in your real life. Rather you just play all day every day. So that is the 5 disadvantages of goal setting. So that's it.
Why is it important for students to set goals? For me, setting goals is the most important thing you can do in your life. Without goals, you have no direction, no ambition to be successful, no drive to stay in school, and finally, you will be in trouble in finding a suitable career that will be provide for you in the future, that will provide for your family. To be honest lang, no, TBH, achieving our goal is one of the toughest tasks that we will encounter in our life for years to come. When setting a direction, you must make good choices on the path that you are going to choose. The wrong path will put you somewhere that is going to take you off track from your goals. This path, kining-ani nga mga path, can leading to partying too much. Inom dire, inom dito, la dire, la dito. Di na gay mo sa eskwelahan gay, kapoy na kayo, o hangover pa, sayang nga yung gihaguan sa itong mga ginikanan do. O nga na lang ka, kung di ka mo set o goal sa imong kagalingon as a student na lang mismo, as an anak. Luoy kaya itong ginikanan kung kita di maglantaw sa itong kaugmaon, kay sila gani nga wala na gaspila, gasuporta lang sa ato. Galantaw mga isa itong kaugmaon. Unsa lang ka kita nga da sa itong kaugmaon.
Wa may lain nagdasa sa tong kaugmaon kundi kita. Kita ang nagdikta sa tong kinabuhi. Sa ako mga fellow estudyante diha, mga badi nga gabagdoy-bagdoy lang. Dapat mga bag-o na ta pare, mga badi. Dapat we should set goals to ourselves. We should set goals para sa atong kaugmaon. Dapat na atay target. It's because goals set a direction. When we have direction, when we have goals, because goals set direction, the life that we have is less of stress and strains. Kaya it's because we know kung asa tapadong. We know what we are where we are going. It's like having a map. It's like having a map with direction. You don't go in circles and then come up with nothing. Come up with nowhere. Dili kay example na ang nana kay mapa diha nga nag-set sa imong future. Ang kani nga mapa will lead you to success if magtarong lang ka. Dili din mao nga kanang bagdoy lang ka nga. Pag bagdoy ka nya wa kay makuha, ikaw gyapon luoy. Ikaw gyapon luoy body. Ikaduha. Goals motivate. Goals motivate and make our life more interesting. When you have a goal, you feel like you're in a destination. You feel like you're moving forward. That is important to you. And when you are moving forward towards that destination, towards that direction, it will make you happier, contented, safer, stronger, and at least makabuild ng confidence sa tong self. Number 3, goals help you focus your mind. So when you have a goal, you focus on your target. You focus your attention on the target. So, and with that, you don't have to waste your time and energy with everything that comes into your way. Example, naa kay assignment. Then, pag abot, wakay wa man mo dayon gyuman, naa na sa assignment. Imo na sa buhat. Then, ang ending wa to nimo na nahuman ang duha ka assignment kay because wa ka focus, wa nimo gi humandaan ang usa para imo na sad sugdan ang usa. So ni Sudiha ang saying nga jack of all trades, master of none. Kay sige man kag focus sa daghan nga mga butang, wa man ka nag-focus sa imong goal ra, daghan mang imong gipagtuunan ng pansin, awa karon. Jack of all trades ka, kay bawo ka tuod og bisag unsa, pero wa bisag usa. Wa kay na masteran, wa gid kay you are not good in that craft, you are not good in that profession. O tuod, daghan nga nibawaan, pero bisag usaan na wala diha mo ka nang kana siya kay maayo. Wala kay wa man kay goal, wa man kay target. Number 4, setting a goal is like a roadmap, you know? Diba mo? Setting a goal is like having a map, a compass, and a clear route to your destination. You know where you are, and you know where are you heading. So ang goals ko no is like having a roadmap. Kay bao ka kung asa gusto nimo padung, kung unsa gyud imong target sa kinabuhi. Example, 10 years from now, mau na, dapat mau na. 5 years from now, dapat ma-accomplish na ko ni. 4 years from now, 3 years from now, dapat di man ako mag-eskwela. Example, 15 years from now, dapat nakapatuko na og balay. So, if you set your goals, kibaw ka kung asa yung padulungan, o asa na ka nga karon sa imong estado karon sa kinabuhi, kung layo pa ba, or dapat makabaning kamot para makabot na nimo nga goals imong kinabuhi. Number 5, setting goal creates hope and confidence. For example, your goal is to accomplish this one, and then accomplish that one. Then finally time came nga you accomplish it, and for you and para sa imong self, it gives you hope nga kaya man din ako buhaton dai, how much more ang uban. It gives you confidence nga to strive more, to fight the struggles, overcome the struggles that come to your way in order for you to succeed. It gives you confidence, it gives you hope nga nalampasan man kay na ako nga ang problema, na accomplish man kay ko nga butang. So kaya ra nako. I can deal with them all because I have a goal. Dapat I will get there to my destination. Number 6, the journey is no less important than the goal. Enjoy the journey while you are reaching for your goal. The goal is the most important thing. Ang imong path padung successful is less important. Ang mas importante kay ni-succeed ka, nakuha ni mo imong goal, na-accomplish ni mo imong goal. On your path to success, you learn a lot of things. You interact with a lot of people. You get to know other people, other person, other beliefs, other culture. You know, you learn new skills in life, mga bago nga mga skills. Then you experience new culture, you interact with other people. You will experience more happiness and satisfaction when you enjoy the road, or when you enjoy the route to your success, not just waiting at the arrival station or your destination. At least pag nanagaan na sa path sa success, na-accomplish na yung goal, mulok back ka, kayong ka nga, grabiha dahil kaayo sa ako naagihanoy, at least satisfied ka sa imong self ba, di ka diskumpyado nga tungod ani ko, wala, makaingon ka nga proud kay ko sa akong self, kay tungod aning mga ako ipaagian na yung ani ko karon. And you have to think also the people behind ato nga mga moments nga nagtabang sa imo, ha. And also you have to be happy kay sa pag-abot nimo sa imong goal, daghan kag naibaw-an, daghan kag mga skills nga imo na-adapt, daghan kag mga tao nga interact nga nag-help nimo, daghan kag mga new things nga imo na-discover sa imong self. So you should be thankful to that. Number 7, enjoy the road. So related rin sa number 6. So while you are reaching that goal, you should enjoy all the steps leading to the goal. Dapat di ka magunaw na kapuyan na kaya anyway. It's because that's the reason that will slow you down. Your mind will dictate your body nga kapuy na. No, dili na pwede. Dapat you should be more progressive. Dapat aggressive ka pag abot sa imong goal. Tanan mga struggles nga problema nga mo come into your way, dapat you will fight them. Ang importante manggod kay makabuto ni mga goal. Bahala na nag-unsa pa naka-rough ang road nga imong naagian, as long as ang imong sights imong goal dili nimo magtangon, hinay-hinay ka nga mukamang, hinay-hinay ka nga mo step. Then with prayer, siguro with prayer, and the help with other people, the people who help you along the way, no, the experiences nga imo nakuha, mga lessons nga imo na learn, this will be your weapon from all the struggles, pain, tanan, kasakit, hilak. This will be your weapon para imo na sila ma-fight, and ang imong path to success will be easy for you. Straight to the direction, you will arrive at your destination, then you will be successful in the future if your eyes are set to your goals. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Hi guys, my topic for today is about goal settings on becoming a better student. There are 3 components on goal settings becoming a better student. First is goal settings connect students' personal ambition with schoolwork. There is an interesting phenomenon happening now in the education system. Students hate school, but they love education. Contrary to popular myth, millennials spend more time reading compared to other generations, averaging about 2 books or e-books per year. That means that students, the younger generation, do value the importance of knowledge. Unfortunately, the education system fails to enable students to be more proactive in learning with the old model of the carrot and stick. High reward, high punishment, as students are getting more and more stressed out. They need more entertainment to balance out their anxiety. Video games, television, Netflix, instead of pursuing their personal projects or building the study habits like we expect them to do. What students need is a personal vision and a sense of active involvement in their education. And their personal vision as a student, that they need to set their own goals. They launch themselves into the future with an optimistic mindset. They define for themselves a reason why they should be studying, instead of being told a million times by their parents and teachers. That personal, long-term goals can serve as the motivation anchor to help them and grind through the tough subjects, tests, and essays, giving them a larger perspective focus on building themselves, making use of their time instead of wasting all on it fleeting entertainment. For teachers, understanding your students' personal goals leads to a more reasonable expectation for each individual, hence removes the unnecessary stress exerted on them. It makes sense for Josh to try and excel at chemistry because he wants to become a doctor, but Josh's average score doesn't mean he should be doubling down on chemistry, as he is passionate about art and wants to become a movie director one day. And they need some active involvement. Active involvement says that students' sense of accountability can be trained early in life, as they are empowered to take matters into their own hands. If they have long-term, ambitious goals for themselves, they understand that teachers, parents, and friends aren't responsible for getting them closer to those goals. Only through taking action and overcoming obstacles, instead of complaining about their circumstances, can they reach their desired destination. Once a student connects their own personal ambition with an action plan, they are more likely to be successful, at least in terms of learning a decent income. Through goal setting, teachers encourage students to set goals and commit to taking action. We can serve as a guiding figure for their personal journeys, instead of implementing a cookie-cutter path to everyone. It means that we need to connect our personal ambition for us to be successful one day in our journey. Second component is goal setting improves students' self-management abilities, as students are still young, naive, and inexperienced. They don't know how to manage themselves, what to focus on, how to manage their time, how to build good habits. As a student strives to reach a big goal, the upcoming challenges will purify and cultivate their abilities to execute a plan, as the goals become more complex and difficult. Students become more capable and efficient. Goal setting is a meta skill that contains 3 sub-skills for self-management, prioritization, time management, and progress tracking. These fundamental skills will not only serve to improve academic performance, but also help students excel outside of schools. These are the 3 fundamental skills. These are the 3 fundamental skills that we need on improving a better student. First is prioritization. Next is time management. The third one is progress tracking. So prioritization is a practice when we evaluating which goals to aim for, when will enable them to focus better and realize what is important and avoid wasting time on what is not. Next is time management. As we practice when devising strategies and planning for milestones, will keep students more productive and less stressed. They will find out for themselves what working styles best suit them and start getting better at doing the actual work. Next, the third one is progress tracking. As we do along the way towards our goal, will ensure students that they are building the right habits, taking the correct actions. These are the breeding grounds for good studying habits that will transform into good work ethics later in their life. The third fundamental skills on improving a better student is goal settings boost students' self-confidence. As educators, one of our greatest challenges is to instill confidence in the heart of our students. There are students that waste so much of their talents because they didn't confidently believe that they are capable of making an impact and living a good life. I believe that empowering students to set their own goals is a fundamental solution to let them see the depth of their potential. They say that give a man a fish and you will feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you will feed him for a lifetime. That's all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is John Mark Nakay from BSMT1 117, and my topic is all about how to be a good student. A good student, we need to participate in our class. How to be a good student? In our individual lives, we have our own differences when it comes to be a good student. To be a good student, must be aware of their surroundings and know what is going on in the world around them. Becoming a good student takes much work and self-discipline. Attitude is primarily a genuine desire to learn and the will to do hard academic work to achieve understanding. We must strive hard to grab on what are goals that we are believing in. We must set a goal in order for us to know what purpose we're going to achieve for. There are some students who are organized when it comes to their schedules. On what time are they going to study or what time are they going to submit their homeworks or assignments. In short, they have plans in every minute. Each one of us troubles when it comes to studies. We must not hesitate to call for help with others because not every time we know what to do. Helping one another is one of important things for me because we socialize. We get to know other people, we get to know their goals. We can learn from others too. We must be active in every activity we have. We have to eat healthy foods, vegetables food, so that our brain can function well and to have strong immunity. When it comes to discussion, we must not forget to take notes of important details so that we can review and we can remember it easily. We must learn to control ourselves when it comes to studying because I know there are a lot of distractions going around, especially in this online class going on right now. There are voices, shouting, sounds of roosters outside, dogs barking, and motorcycle passing by. I know this is a big challenge to us, but we must not forget to focus and never give up. On our instructors out there, they're waiting for students to approach them. I am grateful to have them today because they will never give up to educate us. To become knowledgeable, able anything. Never give up no matter how hard the challenges may we encounter because we may never know what lies beyond. That's all my topical thought. Thank you.